Hello everyone, this is Captain Tet, and welcome back to the Forever Skies final echoes. We are just finished up the greenhouse tower, and now we're going to probably, on our way to the surface lip, we're going to go finish that up, and actually finish that today. But I'm going to go around and I'm going to collect a couple of random things, because I have some things I have not done yet. And one of the things I was going...
Go into Underdust, find Noah. Come down to my reborn kingdom.
So, this area here, I've already been to. But I can get the metals from here, because I am really lacking on metals right now. Let's see here. Engine.
Printing completed.
Okay, I need more machine parts, which means I need more metals. That's going to drain me of all my power.
Printing completed.
Alright. No. There we go. I cannot. I have no synthetics. Holy crap.
Printing completed. Printing completed.
Come on. There. Let's split this in half and get both of these engines.
Maximum flight speed increased.
I can put both engines, and I'm at the max power now. There. I can get around a little faster. Alright, I'm gonna grab... Aw, seriously? I almost freaking had it. Damn it. I was going too fast now. want to get myself parked. There we go. I harvested enough to be able to get a fourth one of these. Store similar. I need a knife. I'm going to need more than one knife, but... Oh yeah, I need to make that... I need to make a knife. I need to make that Noah's key card. I'm not too worried about... crossbow bolts, because there usually are plenty to be had in the in the surface lift areas. Might as well get these. Really? So close, but yes, so far. So I was already here once before. I didn't take the time to clean out all this stuff here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick like. Really? There we go. Come on. I'm not going to get any power things? Really? Relocation. The conflict was sent for idiocy. First of all, second in importance was the consequence of the idea of stealing scaffolding from lower neighbors to enlarge and secure his own apartment. With that, he would disrupt the structure of an entire tower, putting the lives of the rest of the residents at risk. Sentenced to 2 weeks, he'll calm down or he'll go below. I'm going to drain the power. There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's go above and see if there's any other... Okay, this is just where the... Ow. That was smart. Okay, that was everything already.
Level is decreasing.
Yeah.
Caution. A storm is coming.
I don't want no storms to come up. Oh. Okay, that's official. That is everything that can be harvested from this location before going down the elevator. All right, let's get these all in here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time charging this up. And I'm going to go through my food and see what is going to expire first. That's 8 hours at 6 hours. That's 1 day. No, dang it. Oh, I wonder. Upgrades. There we go. I'll upgrade my reload speed a little bit. So if I have to hand charge it, it takes a little less time. Oh man. I was never able to... Oh, wait a minute. I can make a distiller count, can't I? I'm gonna make at least one.
Printing completed.
Okay,
Electrical system. Warning. System overload. Staying in this state will cause damage.
here.
Reduce load or increase generator capacity. Electrical system. System stable.
I normally make 4 of these, which I will eventually make. I need to drink some water first.
Electrical system. Warning. System overload. Staying in this state will cause damage. Electrical
There we go.
System.
That's
System
disabled.
stable.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. Soup printer. right. Do I have enough to make repair patches? Or at least I got one full batch of that. That can stay in there, and now I'm going to head out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to save really quick, like first. All right, time to go down into the underdust. Right. I'm going to leave this pepper here for me to eat later. Right.
Warning, entering into toxic zone. Radio message received.
So we can't get through there yet because we have to go around the other way. We have to be really careful. About our oxygen usage. But there is a bunch of places and goodies that you can get from here. If you know where to look for them and how to get to them.
Level is low.
I'm going to drop all these things in there.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
This goes on a big old circle like this. Let's get this scanned right away. And let's get this unblocked. And that takes us back to the beginning part here. Store similar.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
All right, now that we have that loop done, we're going to do this first. Go around, grab all this random junk. Not junk, but all the random goodies. And we just have to wait to the lab. This guy tells us that he's got these arrows pointed to be able to, like, if you're in a panic, you find those arrows, it'll take you back to your elevator. So we're going to not go up the ladder first, but we're going to do all this other stuff that's right here first. Nice, another transformer. Do some parkour. All right, I think I got all of it. That's for up there later on, okay? A bunch of these synthetic compounds. More transformers.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay, another one. And see, there's arrows pointing in the direction you follow the arrows. It will take you straight to your air.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
All right, now let's get this part done. All right. Another polymer. Okay. All right. Now we get to go through here. Meant to hit that only once. All right, this takes me back up here, which I'm not going to need at the moment. Wait a minute, yeah, I'm going to take care of that later.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay, missing something, but I'm gonna go refresh my energy first. All right, let's try this again.
Warning,
Okay.
entering into toxic zone.
Gotta go up the ladder. Yeah, okay, it's this that I was thinking of. Oh, so this direction. Got our first crystal battery. Not going to use it here unless we absolutely need to.
Encrypted data ready for research. Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay, that is the thing we desperately needed. Now if we rush... we should be able to get back to the elevator without using that battery. I'm going to go ahead and eat this now. I'm going to keep this battery on me. I thought I had medical kit with me. Oh, I already have 5. I wonder. I'm going to take that extra bottle with me too. So I'll put that medical kit in there. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to use this.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
All right, now let's get the rest of the stuff that we can get before having to go back up. Now this is the path that was originally blocked, so we'll go the opposite direction first. We go up here. We got this little alcove back here. I had a bunch of these crystals and more synthetic compounds. Med kits. A few other goodies. And the only way to get back here is that little bridge right there. And now we got another one. A little parkour thing going on here.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Got 30 seconds left. I'm gonna go get the oxygen really quick, like. Empty out my bags again. There we go. We drink some water. Okay.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
I was over here. And this brings us over here to our oxygen tank upgrade. Come on, let me grab it. Come on. There we go. So, just for the record again. In this room here is our magic is where all the magic happens. This is where I'm going to put a battery at, though. So from this room here, we got one of the paths that goes down here. This is the path that goes back to the beginning that we had unsealed. Or we had to unseal, as the best way of saying it. There's a can over here. Let's go. I'm not going to do that yet. We are going to cut these out and get these. Because when I want to go up, I'm going to have to go back up again. I want to have my everything I can grab before getting it. So... we're at the angry plant down here, the ice stew. The elevator's behind us. We have to go around the long way to get to it. There's a oxygen station right here. So we got this little ramp right here. This is one of the ways to get up there. There's more than one way to get up there, but this is the way I always get to it. Just follow this ramp, and we got one of these things since we need a charge. There's a little door right here. And that takes us right to our medium oxygen tank. We are there. And then right here, the ladder that goes down. First things first, I'm going to jump up here. Grab a couple more random goodies that are here. Alright, I'm going to go down. My flashlight's about to die. And back here we have a whole bunch.
Oxygen level is low.
More things to grab. Now we got fruits up here, which we have to shoot to give us a breath nut. We'll consume to give us some oxygen. Now let's see if we can get. What is a seed? Let's scan it so we can make that happy. Really? Oh, finally got a seed out of it. Yeah, angry plant. Let's see if one of these will give me a seed now. Oh, scan it first.
Warning. Oxygen level
One of our
is low.
decent food items that we can get. Okay, we got at least one seed. That's good. Let's consume one of these things. And we're done right here. And we're going to be... And there's our flashlight gone. This is the other room we need. We have our upgrade fabricator station thing. And down here, we want to make sure we get this taken care of because that opens a door and that's the only way we can get it opened. Just right there.
Warning. Oxygen level is low.
Yeah. All right, now we gotta do some parkour stuff. To grab all these lovely bolts.
Oxygen level is low.
There we go. Just as I can. There's more over there. Okay. That was weird that I was getting stuck like that. More crossbow bolts. This will take us into this room. Which we were at before. Because the, here's the stairs to the, or the ladder to the elevator.
Warning.
And that was
Oxygen
what
level
was
is
towards the virus sample thingy that we did already. So yeah, when I went to this door and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do that yet. That's where this was is. All right, let's get ourselves. Back into here. We're going to store assemblers items all in here. Okay. As far as I can tell, as far as I am aware of, now there's a couple, maybe a minor spots here and there, but oh, speaking of which, there's a few other minor spots that I haven't gone to, but without the flashlight, I am going to not worry about it. Plus, we're at a point where we can go back to the ship anyway, so we want to make sure we have or grab all the buildable materials.
Calories level is decreasing.
There we go. We're not done yet. We have to make the virus sample analyzer, but now that we have... Whoa. A little bit of a lag spike there. I slap in all of our materials and stuff that we gathered. Transformers, energy crystals, medical and stuff. Seeds. We'll yoink that, and we'll take that, and we'll get more plant oil being made. Breath nuts, eat me your bean seed. Slap all the water that we can in there, and we'll turn that on.
Electrical system. Warning. System overload. Electrical system. System stable.
We better throw that in that charger.
Concentration level is decreasing.
Shit. I guess put it in here. See, we get 55 food and 15 water with this, so those are one of the best food items. We should have soup printer. Yeah, because we ended up getting afterwards 10. Soup printer, make another large funnel. We now can get the small oxygen tank. We need we have 4 transformers. And I now have to work on getting more build.
Caution. A storm is coming.
Can I get some case? Now I should be able to build. I need more synthetics. I need to make at least one more room. There we go. Okay, need to... I need to make another one of those.
High hydration level is decreasing.
I don't have enough epoxy. Oh, yeah. Alright, I better learn that before I use up all my transformers by accident. And then soft block myself by accident. Well, not soft block, but... I'm not really reaching anything. Alright, let's get this, Alright, let's put that away. I'm out of silicone too. That's lovely. That's all I need now. Alright, I can't really do much of anything else, so I am going... Oh, I need to make this virus analyst. I gotta make this virus thing. Yeah, I need machine parts. Might as well grab everything that's from the elevator. Okay, oh, there's... Okay. This is what I was looking for. There. I have a bunch of freaking water. There we go. Speaking of water, actually I should drink something of those. Put them over here. No, I didn't. What the hell? We're not picking the right one. There we go. Hey, is there anything else? Medium oxygen tank, that's the... Anything else I can research? That might as well research that. I can no longer make any of that, but I can make at least one of those. Advanced research parts. Might as well upgrade, get that. I just need machine parts, which I need scrap for. Son of a bitch. Might as well grab that. Get on the far edge there. Come on. Really? Like 22 for that. Wow. I have freaking 10. Damn it. Come on. Almost there. I need one more freaking... One more batch of metal. There we go. I should be able to make this batch of machine parts now. Okay. Now what was I doing the machine parts for? Virus sample. I need still one more freaking set of machine parts. Damn it. I need 5 machine part, or 5 metal. Come on. Okay, I should be able to make one more. There we go. Wait a minute, I just want to buy something. Okay. Finally.
Printing completed.
And now, slap this bad boy down.
Electrical system. Warning. Emergency state activated. System is failing.
We
Ship
are.
Performance severely reduced.
That thing uses
Reduce load or
200
restore
power.
Generator capacity.
So for the moment, we're going to shut down everything.
Maximum flight speed reduced. Maximum flight.
Electrical system.
Now we're in overload.
System overload. Staying in this state will cause damage. Reduce load or increase generator capacity.
Oh, let's grab this flashlight before I forget.
Electrical system.
There we go.
System stable.
I have to turn off pretty much everything. Suit printer, epoxy. Now let's see, can I make that one small bottle into a large bottle? Where in the fuck I put it? Oh, it's right here. There we go. Even though it's not going to charge, I will put that back in there. Okay. Now we got to study virus things. And now we need one thorn bee honey, which is right here. And we got to do our little virus minigame. All right, we need large uncharged alkaline, so we want to get rid of everything except for that. So we don't want to get rid of the large ones. We'll get rid of the medium ones. Negative charge. To get rid of all the things that are negative. And now we got to do the third one. And I think I just screwed this up. Yep, I screwed it up. Okay, we'll get rid of the smalls. We'll get rid of all those ones. And get rid of all the acid ones. And there we go. With that one be the only one left. And now I can put in more of these. Continue, because it'll make it automatically for us. Okay, we gotta research the hypothermia booster. Suit printer, medical stuff. Hypothermia booster is made. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink this out, and I'm gonna turn this off so I can turn things back on. Get that cooked before it goes bad on me. Yeah, I need epoxy for that. Okay. I'm going to use that to eat. I'm going to grab some water. Wait a minute. I'm not going to use this water because I can use this water. And I'm going to sleep. Get my energy boosted back up. Okay. So now that we have all this stuff done, let's head back. The underdust locations don't really matter if it's dark or not, so... Now, I wasn't able to get my upgraded tank, oxygen tank yet, so I still have to deal with that. But before we do anything else, we are going to go get a couple of scans first. Specifically, the deck extractor. So we went, here's the elevator we came out of, and this is the area that was blocked off earlier. So we're going to go into this room here, where it has the oxygen tank that you can inhale from. We got an angry flower down there. But then over here is this little alcove that's blocked off with a wall. You have to duck down and you'll see an angry flower over here. 2 energy crystals and a battery. Now we have to use our hypothermia booster. And now we can go past him. And here is our deck extractor. Ta-da! Now we have a limited time with this, so we're going to get...
Warning, oxygen level is low.
We're going to head back, reset. I'm going to deliberately drink that.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
So we're going to go down below. And start grabbing all the goodies that are down here. I'm going to go ahead and use this right here so we have it. So we have some green colanders down here that I'm not going to grab right now, but we're going to do this really quick, like.
I have been waiting for you. Beware of my children. They do not like intruders. Continue on Noah's path. He has a gift for you. The key to the future of your species is to be found in the mistakes of your ancestors.
So we can scan this, but we have no way of destroying it. We can't get the stuff from these yet. We're gonna look around. And this is when we lose our immunity. Our immunity is now the medium, so we have we can start eating. If we start eating raw food or interacting with infected, we start getting viruses and sicknesses and stuff. So it's still here, but the crossbow's right here, the regular one. So for some reason, if you haven't gotten the crossbow by this point, you can scan it here. And here is Noah. Or Noah. For the one who'll come after me, the voice said it would bring help, but I know it'll be too late for me. I was so close to finding a cure, so close to saving humanity. There are old virus labs on the infected greenhouse. They were looking for a cure formula there, but something went wrong. Now everything is contaminated. The results of the research must be recovered, and in them is our last hope. The voice will help you. It looks like this is the end of my journey. I am getting weaker and weaker. I don't have the strength to continue. Tell my loved ones I did my best. The plants are pulling their tendrils towards me. They want me to become part of them, and I want that too. And we got one more here. We can rescue our friendly insect that I have dubbed Seth. If anyone gets the reference to why I call the big bug
Warning. Oxygen level is low.
Seth, go ahead and tell me if you get it. All right, I'm gonna get myself some oxygen, and we're gonna get the rest of the stuff that's down here. Now this goes to another extra nexus. So, this is where we found Noah. There's a path that goes up here. And this was where I shot down below. There was a gate that was blocked off. That is what goes this way. Not much this direction, but
Warning. Oxygen level is low.
it's there. All right. There we go. All right. That's that path. That's that path. Towards this way. Okay. Just trying to get my bearings of where I was at. Okay. So this is the path. That takes us to more stuff back here. And there was a lock crate where we were over there earlier. And there's more of these things in here, but I'm not going to bother getting those. Don't really need to at the moment, so... Plus I only had the one knife and I might still need it, so... Okay, we got one more thing that we have to do here. There's going to be some bottles here. So we're going to go back to the oxygen. That's down below. We had Noah over there. And then that way is the way we came down. So we go this direction. Take one more puff. There's going to be these bottles over here, and then there's this ladder. We go up this ladder. It'll take us to an area where there's a bunch of like trash bags and stuff. Inside the trash bag, there's some synthetic parts, which are nice to grab. And you might even be lucky and have a few of these have resin in it. Sometimes it does, and sometimes you don't. By the way, there's a path out here, back to the area over there. So, go through here. And then we got through here, and then we got some more vines. And this is our repair thrower.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay, let's get all this if we can, because we don't have to backtrack. And if we get dangerously low, we still have the these things. All right, an extra way up. Okay, there was nothing up here. Okay, but that's the way. If like if your hypothermia boost wore off, it would allow you to get out of there without having to get past this thing again. So now,
Warning, oxygen level is low.
we should be done down here completely. This takes us out where we originally came from, where the deck extractor was right over there. Now, as far as I know, there's not much else here. There's a few like things like there. I can't really. We have to finagle it just right to get there, but I will take that. This was the path up to the oxygen tank thing. I'm just kind of seeing if there's anything else that I need to. Oh, there's a crystal battery there. Here's the other path.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay, now that I have not much of anything left. Oh, I didn't mean to actually put that in there. I thought it said take it. Oop, oh well, I wasted a crystal battery. Perfectly good crystal battery got wasted. Oh well. They're not impossible to make, so... Though they are getting a little more difficult because of the fact that, Transformers, you haven't... There's no recipe for it now. Haven't been able to make them. Crossbow bolts. Okay.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Right now I'm trying to just clean the place out. I know I didn't do much of this beforehand, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these because I just want to get those used up, because if I don't use them, then they're gonna go bad. Oh yeah, there's one more up there. Okay.
Warning, oxygen
That one I
level
gotta
is low.
remember. That's one of those ones that is a little more difficult to figure out. All right. I don't think you can do it by doing this. Nope. Yeah, no, not that way. I think you have to drop in from above. I just don't remember how to do it. But it's not, that's not worth it to worry about trying to get that one.
Hydration level is decreasing.
That can be remedied easy enough.
Calories
There's a
level
way
is
to get up
decreasing.
there that's, it's like, you have to get on top of the elevator, if I remember right. That's how you do it. Like, you have to get up here above the elevator. Somehow. I don't remember the exact method, but... I didn't get this one. Alright. Okay. But I think I'm gonna call this part done. We're gonna head back. I don't think I got there. I don't think there's any more things we can bust up. So there isn't anything over here. Nothing else we can harvest. Okay. I think it's a, oh, we have another can of water there. All right, we are done here. Oh yeah, I think I remembered now. The area when you go up that ladder and you have to go way the frick up there, I think is how you get to it. I'm gonna take that, all of that. Right. Repair thrower. Using this helps it so you don't, like if you have like 2% damage on these things, because each one heals for only 5%. Once you get this, it makes it really well, but I'm not going to at the moment. No, this is going to be something I really going to want. But I need to work on getting...
Caution. A storm is coming.
silicon. Hopefully we can get something flying by. It's only too short because I need to be able to turn on all my engines in order to leave. And since we're not going to try to leave while it's storming, let's see if we'll get lucky. Looks like the vast majority, everything's back here. Let's get the catwalk. There we go. I got the 2 silicon I needed. Make another power generator.
Printing completed.
Let's get this up against the wall. There we go. Now we have 400 power generation. Let's get all these things put up in the right places. I hope just small things. I'm gonna stuff him in a box right now. So mean. Gotta stuff Seth in there. I'm gonna put these 5 little bottles in there. Speaking of which, I can do epoxy. I need epoxy for something. I can't remember what it was, but I need epoxy for something. What did I need epoxy for? This thing. Now I don't have the transformer. What? I just need one more motherboard. I can make the motherboard, but I don't have circuit boards. And I don't have electric elements, which means silicon. Okay. So I need a shit ton of silicon. Which means I'm gonna be hitting up side quest towers, because there's they have a bunch of silicon on there. So at this point, that's powered on, that's powered on. Now that we have the extra power, we can turn these on. No.
Maximum flight speed
there we go.
increased. Maximum flight speed increased.
41, 58. As soon as this goes and gets done, I will bottle this up. And I'll do another batch. And in one of these, I have these waters. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I got more rotten food than I do non-rotten food right now. Come on. Alright. At the point, I can't do much of anything else until I leave, so it's going to be time for us to do the side quests, which I'm going to stop at this one here, and then unless I get something closer, because there's two different locations for the same one, because the way the spawn works, the random spawns and stuff like that work in this game. But that's gonna be next episode. I do thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. And until then, take care now.